Hi there guys, it's Killer Smurf 90 here, and today I'm just going to play like the first half an hour or so of the original Shenmue game. Obviously I'm going to be playing the PS4 remaster. Just want to see whether it stacks up to the old game really. The original came out, for anybody that doesn't know already, the original came out in 1999 in Japan, and it hit stores in Europe and America, other places, about a year or so later in 2000. It was a pretty big deal when it was originally released. It was an open world action adventure, quick time events, it had lots of mini games, the world was quite expansive, lots of people to talk to. The graphics was impressive. It led a lot of people to believe that it was one of the most expensive games to be developed ever, really. Whether that's true or not, I couldn't really say. It might be just hearsay. But I certainly enjoyed it when I played it, and I didn't get my copy of it until 2007 at least, and I played it, finished it, and enjoyed it even that far after the initial release. Supposedly the remaster has slightly upscaled graphics. It's supposed to be a HD remake, and it runs at about 1080p I think. Looking at it right now, it doesn't seem that much different to the original on Dreamcast, but as the game progresses you might see more noticeable changes.
Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father! Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror?
No, the facial animation doesn't particularly look any better than what it did in the original. It does, however, definitely seem straight away more colourful. You can play this game in Japanese audio, and like I say, it has been dubbed in English. Some people prefer to play it in the original Japanese with the English subtitles, but as an old school gamer, I'm quite used to and enjoy the cheesy English dub.
Now then, no matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror. It's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior. Father... Bendy-sama, we have it. for leaving you alone. What are you saying? Father! Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you. No. Father! No!
So yeah, just from watching that opening cutscene, the graphics don't look that different at all. Obviously, like I say, it is a remaster, not a remake, so you don't expect anything dramatic, really. Maybe some people are disappointed, but to be honest with you, overall it's such a great game. I don't think it makes any difference, really, whether the graphics are that much better than the original. The audio certainly sounds good. I do remember in the original some of the music being a little bit stuttery. I don't know whether that'll be a problem with this one. Is yet to be seen. I do know one of the improvements to the game has been an updated user interface, and I think they swapped around a couple of controller buttons. I don't know whether it's going to make the fighting any easier when you get to the fighting parts of the game. So the journal from the original game is certainly still there. Some phone numbers there. You can actually use the phone to ring people as well. Your journal keeps you updated on your objective, gives you little hints on what to do and where to go next. I do remember the original game having quite clunky movement controls. Hopefully this one has smoothed it out a little bit. And it's certainly difficult navigating when you're in little corridors and stuff like that.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Nice little bit of pocket money there.
You know where Fukusan is?
Fukahara-san? I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
I think that little bleepy noise, yeah, signifies that something has been updated in your journal. Use L2 and you can look around at things. Sort of, maybe. Not working very well. I think I'd have to change that into inverted because that seems weird for me straight away. Can you eat an orange? just look at it. That seems a bit pointless. Let's make our way to the dojo. And one of the great things about this game when it was originally released as well was like the night and day cycle and changes in weather and things like that. I remember at one point in the game, I'm pretty sure it's in the first game, where you have a job where you have to drive a forklift and do other bits and bobs, and you have to like get up, get to the bus station on time, get the bus to work, and you know, you have some sort of like clocking in, clocking out system, and it's probably not the first time that's been used in a game up to this point, but probably one of the best integrated into a game. I mean, it certainly felt new and fresh for me when I played it originally.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
Ask around, see if anyone saw a man wearing black that day. So I assume it's probably the part where you head into the main town and start chit-chatting with everybody. Let's just see if he's got anything else to say.
Fuku-san.
What?
About those men?
If you go after them, take me too.
No way.
Why not?
I don't want to lose anyone close to me again.
Hazuki-sensei took care of me since I was 15 years old. That's 10 years. He was like a father to me.
I appreciate your intentions, but you have to understand.
But Ryo-san...
I'm pretty sure there's some way that you can spar with him, but
Huh? What could this be?
maybe that comes later on in the game.
Huh? What's this slot for?
Can't really remember anything about that, but let's head out and see whether he'll let us go into town now. Now I've stepped outside, the environment seems to be like, it looks like a little bit more detail, definitely more colourful than what it did on the original, and you can turn the camera quite nicely and easily with the right stick, which obviously wasn't something you could do on the original Dreamcast. That's our menu. I believe the gacha is some sort of mini toys that come out of a vending machine or something like that. You've got your fighting moves. If I remember rightly, you can learn new ones throughout the game. I think some of them you get automatically just from completing the story, and others you can lock as bonuses from going around doing little side quests and stuff like that. But it's something that I'd have to figure out, because it has been a long time since I played the original.
Hey,
Hiya! Are you looking for something?
nothing really. Hmm?
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mom.
If I remember rightly, the first part of the game
Sure.
is
Okay,
quite slow going.
Then I'll show
There's a
you.
lot of running around and talking to random people,
this
getting
your
to know
kitten?
who the characters are. But once it
But
gets
the
going,
kitty,
it is
she's
a
all
very
alone.
good game.
All alone?
I think there's a
Yep.
bar fight,
See,
there's
the
a bit
other
where you
day
get to
when
ride
it
a
rained, a
motorbike.
car ran over her
I
mommy.
definitely remember the ending to the game, which
My big sister
I won't say,
said. She said
but
it was a big black
that was
car.
definitely a grand finale.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Hmm. Wait a second.
Okay.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagashi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Visit Yamaguchi-san. Not exactly sure how long you actually get in game time, based on the in-game clock, but I think you have quite a lot of time to explore in between day and night cycles.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
I'm pretty sure one of the things that
It says
frustrated me
Tajima.
about the original was
Does it?
that you don't actually
I'm
get a
trying
map
to find the
in your inventory
Yamamoto's
that you can just
house,
pop up
but see,
and
my
look at whenever you
eyesight is bad,
whenever you
so-
like.
Don't worry.
Um,
I'll look for
you
it.
have to
Wait for me
rely
in that park up
on
ahead.
You're so kind.
posted maps on
Thank
the
you
end of
so
streets
much.
and things like that. If you had a map, obviously it'd make things a lot smoother. Probably finding that person or the house of that person for the old lady is probably some sort of like little side quest. There are little bits and bobs that you can do that you don't actually need to do to advance the story, but obviously it depends on how much of a completionist it is. Like I said, there are collectibles and things like that. I don't think they make actually any difference to the gameplay itself.
Yuki. Yo.
It's more optional on whether you like to do those sorts of things.
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Buy a soda, I'm pretty sure you can do that. I think this might be just like part of your collectibles. I don't remember there being a health bar as such. Obviously in a lot of games like drinking a soda or like refill your health bar or what have you, but oh, and I think that's one of the standing behind is one of the little collectible toy vending machines.
Ah, good.
Which again, I'm not sure if it actually does anything if you collect all of them. It might just
Toy
be one of
capsules,
those things
100
that
yen each,
they
huh?
put in to make people obsessed.
I should buy one.
Do remember on the original Dreamcast game,
Hey,
like I say, I do have that, but I lack the. Oh, that's a trophy for getting your
maybe I
first
should
one.
get another.
I lack the equipment to game
Changed my
capture
mind.
on my original Dreamcast, but the original game came on, I believe, 3 discs. Obviously, because the game's so big and there's a lot of content back then. There was a 4th disc, and I think that was something to do with connecting your Dreamcast to the internet. So maybe your collectibles had something to do with the internet part of the game. But I'd never had the internet back then anyway, so it's not something that I ever used. If somebody actually out there does know, you can write in the comments section. I'll be interested to find out.
Hey, Rio. What's up?
Yuji,
Yo.
did you see some men dressed in black suits on the day of that incident? They were wearing sunglasses too. On that day when it snowed, do you remember?
No, I don't.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, the game certainly looks more colourful than the original, from my perspective anyway. Could be wrong, but they've definitely done something to the graphics. I just don't think it's a major change whatsoever. Oh, there we go, no. Yeah, so I think this is what I remember is the only kind of maps that you get in the game. So you have to sort of remember where they are and get your bearings that way. They might have the names of people's houses, obviously the stores there. So I think, is it Yamagishi-san I'm supposed to be looking for? So I think it'd be behind me in the far corner. Debuita up there. Let's see whether I can go into the town just yet.
I haven't talked to Yomagashi-san yet.
No, okay, so you need to progress the story a little bit further, so... Will it be this house?
I don't have any reason to be here. I shouldn't intrude.
No, it's just not that one. I'm not great at reading...
Yamagashi-san.
Oh, there we go. Not
it's
great at
you
reading
now.
maps when it's not actually on
How
screen
is
there
your
for you.
back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the
But
neighborhood
I think I'll leave it
that
at
you
that
almost got
for
run over by
today
a car.
anyway. I've watched the
Well,
opening
it
credits and the
must
first
have been
cutscene.
Megumi or
Had a look at the
Sumiya-san who
graphics.
told you. That
I say it doesn't
driver
look
was
anything noticeably
insane.
different, but it's
Could you
not
tell
going to
me
make any
about what
difference
happened
to
with that
me. I'm
car?
certainly going to enjoy the game
Sure.
again.
This
If you haven't
black
played it
car
already,
came
it's certainly
flying
something I would
around the corner
recommend.
Over by Sakuragaoka
I should probably make
Park.
some more videos
and
about
went
it.
towards,
Probably game
the
capture
movie
some of
castle.
the
A black
mini games
car.
that you can play.
Did you see the license plate number?
Definitely get some of the
Maybe
fight
if
scenes
there
in there
hadn't
because some of
been
those
any
can be
snow.
exciting.
And to make
But
matters
that's it.
worse,
Thanks
I
for
fell
watching
over.
and take it easy.
So I never had the chance.